and welcome to Endangered Animals by Rachael Nolan. We will be learning about 18 different endangered animals, 3 from each of the 6 classes. First, we'll start with the itsy bitsy insects. The lotus blue butterfly is known to only be around the coastal bogs of northern California. These beautiful butterflies have been on the endangered species list for more than 20 years, and some believe that they may already be extinct. The reason they are endangered is because the bogs in California are being destroyed. The American burying beetle used to be found in woodland areas all the way from New England to the Rocky Mountains, but they are now only in eastern Oklahoma and part of Rhode Island. With the forest being cut down and other species going extinct, this beetle might not be around for much longer. This is the fabulous green-beaked moth. This bug can only be found on one specific island in Hawaii. They were thought to be extinct in the late 1990s, but few have been spotted recently. Because of their beauty, bug collectors are the main reason they are endangered. Now we will be looking at the slithering reptiles. Komodo dragons are found in parts of Indonesia. Hunting, habitat loss, and a shortage of prey are making these lizards disappear from our world. Green sea turtles can live in any of the oceans, so habitat loss isn't their downfall. Since turtles have to go on land to lay their eggs, this is when they are most vulnerable. People flock from miles around to see these turtles, and because of this, they get scared and have trouble returning to the sea in time. There isn't much known about the Round Island boa, but we do know that they're endangered. They live on Round Island, which is in the Indian Ocean. There are less than 500 of these snakes left on the planet due to habitat loss and the overpopulation of non-native species on the Round Island. Next are the furry mammals. Ring-tailed lemurs are only found in the forests of Madagascar. The International Union for Conservation of Nature recently moved these lemurs up to only being vulnerable, but they could easily go back down to endangered with their habitats being destroyed. Black rhinoceros have been in major trouble for a long time because of how valuable their horns are for medicine. They are located in eastern and central Africa where the grasslands are being destroyed. It's mostly the poaching that has almost completely wiped this animal off the earth, but their numbers are slowly growing due to international bans on rhino horn trades. The giant panda is only found in the bamboo forests of central China. So many of these pandas have been killed for their beautiful fur, and their forests are dwindling down to nothing. A lot of people have been working hard to save the giant pandas, but our efforts might not be enough. Now we're swimming on to fishes. Angel sharks' numbers have diminished to the point that they are critically endangered and only can be found every once in a while. These poor sharks have been getting caught in fishing nets and lines, which quickly kills them. The small-toothed sawfish is found in the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico. Hunting is a huge threat to these fish, but isn't the only one. With the huge oil spill back in 2010, a lot of the small-toothed sawfish were killed. Also, with their rows of teeth on their snout, these fish get caught very easily in fishing line. The Andean catfish is a very rare type of catfish that can only be found in the rivers and streams around Ecuador's mountains. Ecuador has been having a lot of problems with pollution, which is the main reason that the Andean catfish is extremely close to going extinct. Fishing and the habitats being destroyed are the other threats to these catfish. Let's fly over to the birds now. The beautiful yellow-eared parrot is in serious danger of going extinct. They can only be found in the cloud forest in the Colombian Andes, exclusively in the wax palm trees. Deforestation is occurring in those forests, so these birds won't last for long if the destruction continues any longer. The brown kiwi is located in parts of New Zealand. There is also some deforestation going on here, but that's not the main reason why these birds are endangered. Non-native predators like the cats and dogs could easily catch these small birds since they can't fly. Oriental storks love living around areas with shallow water, such as lowland forests and wetlands. These storks inhabit parts of China, North Korea, and Russia. Unfortunately, their wetlands are actually losing water and the forests are being destroyed, so these poor storks are another victim of deforestation. Finally, we're hopping over to the amphibians. The golden poison frog is very small and likes to live on trees. Just like the yellow-eared parrots, these frogs can only be found in the mountain forests of the Colombian Andes. Deforestation is once again the problem here, and also agriculturalists have been interested in the poison that these frogs emit, so they are dissecting them. The California tiger salamander is a huge part of the California ecosystem. They are around the grasslands and woodlands of northern California. Habitat loss and non-native predators are the causes for this animal to be on the endangered list. Last but not least is the western leopard toad. This toad lives on the western cape of South Africa and prefers the wetlands, rivers, and ponds. Habitat loss is the main reason for their name on the list, but they are also being run over by cars a lot. That is the end of my video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to learn more about endangered animals and how you can help them, go to iucnredlist.org or fws.gov. Thank you again.